Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll start the meeting at, 10:17? Let's see here. If you please stand and join the Pledge of Allegiance. Salute. Pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call.
Committee Member Thompson, Committee Member DeLong, Committee Member Reynolds,
Here.
Committee Member Pittman,
Here.
Committee Member Fowler.
Here. Do we have any advisory members in?
We do have one advisory member present, Mark Grover.
Okay. All right, so moving forward with regular business, we have consideration of a one-time allocation of funds for the 4th of July fireworks at the Oroville Airport. And just to be a stickler, I prefer Independence Day, not 4th of July. Administrator Legrone, or should I say Police Chief Legrone, I'm confused now.
Yeah,
Something.
yeah. I'll just go by Bill. It's
Okay,
easier to
Bill.
remember. So, thank you, committee members and Chairperson Fowler. What we have before you today is consideration is the support of the Independence Day fireworks display at the airport this year. With the rapidly approaching 4th of July and the funds that are necessary to have the event, there is a shortfall currently of about $4,000 to fulfill the need of the fireworks show. Now, monies are continuing to come in, and there may be no need for any money by the time that the 4th does arrive or shortly thereafter. What staff, after talking with staff of the chamber, have come up with is that the idea of using the dollars that are available in the chamber's marketing fund to supplement that Independence fireworks display in an amount not to exceed $5,000 and see what, give it time to see what happens between now and the 4th or shortly thereafter the 4th to backfill those dollars. There may be no need for any dollars. However, we are under a time constraint because we do have a contract, and the 4th, this needs to be laid out. We can't figure out what we're going to do in our rearview mirror as opposed to our windshield. So we are asking for the authorization to utilize those dollars that are in that marketing agreement for in an amount not to exceed $5,000, and then to consider or to reconsider and revisit the issue with the chamber in the July meeting of the SBF to backfill those dollars from the SBF. That will give us more time to see what that need was, what the need is, and maybe talk about what we're going to do into the future too, as to about how we go about keeping events like this alive and funded and manageable. The manageable part of this, where it comes in, is these things need to be planned in advance. And when you're dependent upon contributions and things like that, it makes it difficult to do fundraising and then have a signed contract. So there may be a better way to do this and to take it into the future. So we are also asking that the SBF agree to rehear this at their July meeting and give further direction, and to backfill any dollars that were necessary to be expended out of the chamber marketing fund at that time. There is a representative of the chamber here, and I will yield to Amber if she would like to speak.
Thank you.
So Bill pretty much covered it all, so we are just requesting that authorization in case there is a shortfall. We are working with the Rotary Club to continue promoting getting funds. We're helping out by offering a link online for people to pay by credit card online. So as of this morning, and I did just double check with the spreadsheet, so everything is correct. We're at $18,789. We got about 5 more days to raise funds, and so the amount would not exceed $5,000. But that way we can still have the biggest and best fireworks show in Butte County.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any discussion from the committee?
I'd just like to say that really appreciate,
Oh, no, you go ahead. You're all right. Go ahead.
really appreciate all the work that you put. I know you have put a lot of work into this, Amber, and thank you so much because it is an important Independence Day celebration, not only for our community but for our nation. It's one of those things that is just hanging on that we need to make sure that it stays in the spirit of who we are as a nation. So thank you so much for all of that.
Thank you.
Committee Member Pittman?
Thank you, sir. I appreciate the chamber and Amber and you all, obviously, and those are good words said. I did also a little research that the SBF actually has funded the fireworks activity in the past. There was numbers, I didn't go all the way back, but it has been funded. Even the history of DWR was funding a major portion of this. So it's changed over the year and time, and it was brought back by the public that chose to donate themselves and their agencies. So that's a good thing. I also looked at some other cities, Marysville and Yuba City. They're having a joint fireworks show between the levees, and the city of Marysville, or city of Yuba City, puts in $5,000 donation. The city of Marysville actually is the sponsor of the event and runs the contract and runs the insurance. Yeah, which is interesting to me. I just had conversations with Judy this morning about that. The city of Willows puts in $2,500 donation. So if you look around the area, this is not without precedence in place. So I have no problem in this process, and I certainly would recommend the request. I think I can't add any more words to it. It is Independence Day, and the first celebration involved rockets when it was first done, and to continue the rockets is, I think, a great tradition, and it helps teach our youth what we're all about. So I appreciate the request.
And I agree with everybody. This is a big deal for Oroville with all the tragedy we've had for the past 4 years, the dam, the fires, et cetera, COVID. The people need this. So if we're a Band-Aid to fix this small little blemish of a problem, let's just do it.
So with that, if it's a pleasure of this board or this committee, I will make a motion that we approve the one-time contribution to the 4th of July fireworks display scheduled for July 4th, 2022 at the Oroville Airport.
And Committee Member Reynolds, if I could ask you to include in your motion that
$5,000.
the $5,000 will come from the marketing fund of the chamber, and then we will reconsider refund or reapplying funds to the chamber marketing commit or marketing contract at our July meeting to restore any dollars that were expended on the fireworks.
So moved.
Is there a second?
Yes, I'll second that.
Any other discussion? Call to vote,
I'm in
please.
agreement with you guys. This is an important event for Oroville. I remember as a kid that happening in a couple of years not having the fireworks and what a disappointment that was. So I'm full support and will vote yes.
Can I tell you can't vote? Committee Member DeLong, unfortunately, I can't mark your vote for this because
Okay.
you're electronically.
Do you want to vote,
I
Shannon?
have to do it.
You want to take a roll call?
Should if I need to, sure.
He can't.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
they-
okay.
Yeah,
All right.
We have a quorum, and we have.
Yeah, all right.
All right, well,
Without me, that's fine. Okay.
are you gonna?
Yes.
The motion carries with 3 yeses and 2 absent.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. So we'll go ahead and adjourn the meeting. Thank you, everybody. It's appreciated.
Thank you.
Thank you. Cool.